Hello everyone. Today we are looking at a community that was built in just a few days. It was built by me. It is a very special community, and I think you'll like it. This is a community built for the poor and homeless. It is for those who simply do not have anywhere else to go, and this is all they can afford. This is what it looks like on a map. The name of the community is Soaring Oaks. Soaring Oaks used to be a giant mountain until we used structure blocks to clear the land and make it completely flat and fine for building. The building has the same architecture as the ones in that part of town, but it's much safer than that. We have better law enforcement. That part of town is getting better too, but this area that we're currently in, this represents as good as it will get. So, how long have you lived here, sir? 3 days. Okay. Do you mind giving us a tour of your apartment? You know what, let me just barge in. Hey, no trespassing. So this is the master bedroom, where he will be sleeping once his bed gets here. He ordered the bed from Amazon, as his bathroom is getting renovated, so it connects into this bathroom over here. He is planning on having a shower in this one and a bathtub in there, but both bathrooms will have a toilet and a sink. And he did this because he claims that 2 bedrooms and 1 bathrooms do not sell. This is the second bedroom. This is actually really the guest bedroom, but he's planning on adopting some children, and this is the room they'll stay in. So how do you feel about this? Well, I feel quite good. You know, my apartment's getting renovated. It was just built. It's brand new. Yeah, that's good now. But how do you feel about adopting the children? Well, I think it feels great. You know, I'm doing a good thing. And yeah, I think we get it. Okay, let's move on to another building. So we are currently in someone's duplex. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. They've got a nice looking pantry. It's very nice. Over here, they've got a kitchen. It's pretty small, but it's better than some of the other kitchens in other units. And here we've got the bathroom. Very nice. And then in here, we have the bedroom, which is where the owner will be sleeping once someone buys out this unit. That was only one of the units of a thing called rent-a-complex. It's a thing I made up where these units are sold for the lowest prices that people can lower them to. It is built for the poor. It's made so for those who simply don't have the money, but they want to run their own apartment complex or housing units. The way they work is you rent them out from us, and then you rent out the spaces in the building to other people, and you make money. However, this one over here works a bit differently. There are 2 ways to buy it. Either you can get a mortgage on it and pay it off, and once it's paid off, it's all profit, or if you simply don't have the money, you can just rent it. Renting is also for, if you were only to stay here for like a month. It's temporary. All of the rent-a-complexes work the same way, but these ones over here, you don't get a mortgage on, unless you were to buy out the whole lot from us. Now either it's paid off immediately, or you rent it. There's no mortgage. But this one is more than just rent-a-complex. It has 6 units, and it's not that bad. So in here we have a landlord's office if you were to get a place to stay here. This is the landlord's living area, which is pretty nice. This is where they would eat, sleep, and hang out on the weekends. It's pretty nice. Here we have a 1 bedroom. This is the living space. And this is a bedroom. This one is one that would be more affordable to the poor class. A simple 1-room storage space for those who simply can't afford an actual room. This one is a budget unit. It means if you're going on such a tight budget and you only have $10, then you could buy this. It's really more like $20, but Sometimes discounts will go on for 50%. And if you saved a little for a rainy day, perhaps you could buy one of these opposite duplexes, which are duplexes with their colors are the opposite, but they have the same floor plan. It's great. Over there, we are also building a very tall building with condos and apartments in it. I think people will appreciate it. The building is looking over these row houses, which are made for those who want a row house, but this is all they can afford. So, Dragonface, what do you think of this low/mixed income community that I have built? I think it's great. It is a great place to raise children. It's safe, and, well, it's very affordable. I like it a lot. Before we switch to the next part of a Minecraft Monday, here is a fairly big apartment that is only available by special request. It is a one-room apartment with 2 entrances, and next to it is a budget unit for those who just don't have any money at all. We have also taken the row houses from the previous community and copied them over here. We thought it would be a great idea. To compete with our community, they have been building these high-rise structures with excellent architecture. But in these neighborhoods, the problems just never seem to end. A resident that we enjoy a lot on this YouTube channel has been living in that part of town for 10 years. So what do you think about moving here? Well, I think it's great. I no longer have to worry about getting shot or robbed. I can just sit back and relax, and it costs less than that part of town. If you're wondering how she moved out, she was able to get a job. How did she get a job, may you ask, if she's only like 10 or 11 years old? Well, here's how. The laws in this city are a bit looser, and this allows children at a very young age to get a job and start their life early as an adult. It's to help give them a boost, so they have plenty of money when they get out of college, when they're at the age of 14 or 16, whatever age they decide to go to college at. And on top of that, this allows them to retire at the age of 31. Our city has a great system. Also, we have a Karin who has complained to the manager at our town supermarket. And if you think you're better than me, you're wrong. Oh, what? These eggs count as 1, not 12. But ma'am, it says 10 items for less. I don't care. It's still 1. 12 eggs count as 1 egg. No, it doesn't. 12 and 1 are not the same number. Oh, please. And where is your mask? You're not even wearing a mask. Why should I wear a mask? This is unfair on many levels. You're saying that I can't even get my eggs. I'm planning on going to get coffee at Starbucks. Then after that, I want to take my kids to the arcade. You're gonna make me late for that. The arcade closes at noon. But ma'am, please, I promised my kids. Ma'am, I'm sure we can make it all better by apologizing. That's it. I'm going to the manager's office. Ma'am, I want to apologize for things. Don't you dare start talking. Just get on the ground and start doing 10 push-ups. Act responsible. But ma'am, I'm just here to... Don't even say it. I don't want to hear it. I had to apologize for how slow I've been on the protest videos. But I don't think we really need to do it anymore, because I'm pretty sure soon people will start to make a move on changing things, if of course they listened. But the new year will be coming in just a few days, so if you can hang on for 4 or 5 more days, then it's gonna be fine.